Hey yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to the RTG, aka the Struggle to Glory Weekend League edition. Now, this weekend league, we have a lot to talk about. As you guys gonna be seeing, I try to put all my gameplay in, so I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. If you want to see some of the goals, you could just pause it and look at it. Um, but yeah, this we had a hell of a weekend, fellas. It was just the lags was amazing. The lags were amazing this weekend. We had everything stacked against us. Our first three games, we took L's, and we were winning in all three games. We were literally winning in all three games by at least two, but the speed lag boost or the kick of goals will allow my opponent to get back in play. Last minute goals because of the lag. My players will just sprint past the defender, the attackers, and it was just frustrating. I actually gave up this weekend. I wasn't going to play anymore after my first three games because it was so frustrating. But I took a break and I came back and we got our first win. And our first five games was ridiculous. We went 2-3 in our first five games, but we end up pulling it back and we end up going. I believe, 5-5 for our first 10, which is not ideal. Usually we go 7-3 in our first 10, but we went 5-5 in our first 10 this weekend league, and all because of the freaking kickoff lag. And some of my opponents were better than me, but there were games where I'm clearly in it. And there will be the kickoff lag boost, whatever you want to call it, will take into effect as soon as I score, and then my players would just stand there or sprint past them because of the lag, and then they will get right back in and they will take the lead, and I'll lose momentum and I get frustrated and I'll end up losing, you know. But we actually, for Friday, after our first 10 games, after 5-5, we actually stopped playing for the weekend. Went out, had some fun for that Friday night. Enjoy our day. Gave up on FIFA. Came back Saturday morning. And actually put in work. Went 7-3. And then after that, we kind of fell into a slump again. So I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna play all 40 games this weekend league because it was just frustrating, and I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm not playing this for a living. I'm just playing to have fun and show people how hard it is to actually play FIFA. And even though you're trying to have fun and you want to be a competitor, get these rewards. So I was like, honestly, I have a good job. I'm just playing and I'm just recording myself playing because it's my hobby. It is fun for me. I don't need to be stressing out about this. So we eventually just gave up, and after like with 2 games left, we stopped playing, and we just took our 23 wins, and we could have easily got goal 1, but it wasn't worth it. With 2 games left, trying to stress myself. Yeah, I mean, we could just go for our best performance, but at the end of the day, our best performance will always happen when we are having fun, and I wasn't having fun. So I said, screw this game. When I gave up on it this weekend league. But overall, we actually did pretty well. We end up finishing goal 2 easily. After the struggle, we end up finishing goal 2. And we just after we got to go 2, we got 23 wins, which was tied for our most. No, actually, our most is 24. But yeah, our second most wins in the weekend league, which is really good for the Struggle to Glory. It's really good to actually get these performances consistently. Now for next weekend, with Team of the Year in packs, and I actually have 30 packs saved because I've been saving my weekend league rewards the last month or so, anticipating the rewards that are coming in for Team of the Year. I'm also going to lob up some coins. Just 12,000 coins, and I'm going to open some packs, and I'm going to be having that coming up later on tonight for you guys. But overall, we just work hard this weekend, and as you can see in the gameplay, we were scoring left and right, And this player, one player, saved our weekend league. One player, which led us to selling R9. We sold R9 because of this player. We sold R9 because this player was phenomenal. You know, he couldn't be tamed. He couldn't be stopped. Playing him as my left striker was the best thing I have ever done. Now, if you watching this, you already know who this player is gonna be, and if you've been using him, you know who this player is gonna be. So we always had this player. He just used to come off the bench for us. We end up starting over Mars. We got mad. We were trying to fit in a Bakayoko. We got mad at Bakayoko because he was just letting everybody in. For in the weekend league, it seems like everybody was just passing through my midfield. So we end up going to get Matuidi. Just because Matuidi linked to Dybala and Matuidi links to Pogba. So we end up getting Matuidi because Matuidi was the best pickup. Matuidi was the best pickup. So we pick up Matuidi, bench Costa. Benched him because he is not somebody I want to play anymore unless he's coming off my bench. I was trying to force Costa into my gameplays. I was trying to force because he's an icon and I love icons. And I was trying to, and I had to. I was trying to fit him in. And it didn't work out. Trying to fit him in every weekend we would do good with Costa in it, but I decided why am I having Overmars come off the bench when every time Overmars comes off the bench he gives us a goal. He gives us a goal every time he comes off the bench. So I was like, why am I forcing Costa into the game when I could start Overmars? So we end up going into the 4-3-3, I believe. Yeah, we went to the 4-3-3 with the 4-3-3 narrow with the left forward and the right forward and the one striker. So we could put in Matuidi and start over Mars and then put Hernandez as the right forward because Hernandez doesn't need any chem style. Hernandez is actually phenomenal. I love this card. And then that left us with our striker. We had Ronaldo and we were scoring goals left and right. But Ronaldo, for some reason, his passing, it's just crap. Even though it's 77, I've tried putting a boost on it. This guy cannot pass for nothing. He had a go to a game when we sold him. So he played, I believe, 60 games for us, and he had about 62 goals. So it was amazing having Ronaldo R9, but it wasn't worth 2.5 million. Now I did lose some money on him because we did end up selling Ronaldo, and because we pulled Mertens from the 2-player upgrades, which I'm gonna be doing more, because I always get good players out of those. So we pulled Mertens out of 2-player upgrades from last month. So it was like, why not start Mertens? Because I love Mertens this year, the way he's playing. So I started Mertens, and we just started going on winning streaks, and Overmars was phenomenal, averaging a hat trick this weekend. A hat trick. At one point, I had opponents quitting as soon as Overmars touched the ball. One game, he scored 4 goals. And as soon as he touched the ball, the guy just knew what was going to happen. I put Overmars as my left striker, and he is the best striker I have used, even though he's a left wing or left mid. I put him as my left striker, and I had him on full cam, so his speed, everything. So I just boosted shot with the finisher. And Overmars was just phenomenal. I can't rave enough about this guy. If you haven't done his SBC, go do it. Go do it and put him as your left striker. He is unstoppable. He is broken. He is freaking broken in this game. Simple as that. There's no more explanation that needs to be done. Overmars is broken in this game. His long shot is phenomenal. Now that I have 30 packs that I'm going to be opening and I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm going to bring in somebody else to pair Overmars. Hopefully, I'm praying in my packs and the 12,000 coins that I have, I pull maybe a Messi, so I could put Messi on the right, left forward, or even play Messi as a cam next to Dybala, so that we could have speed all around. So for some reason, we can't get Pogba um to score goals for us this, and we have even for the weekend league we have had him for 300 games, and I think he has like 100 goals if I remember correctly, or 100 and something goals. When I had his first inform, I mean, sorry, when I had his regular card, Pogba was scoring left on right, his long shots, everything. But for some reason, his inform card, the first one, is doing worse than his regular basic card. And luckily, I got the inform card for free because during the team of the week upgrade packs, I put a couple together and I was able to pull a Pogba, and that was the main reason why I actually did it, like way back. I think around November during Thanksgiving, Black Friday deals. So for some reason, since I've had him, I can't score with him. So I would love for the team of the year, if I'm able to pull somebody like Conte or somebody like De Bruyne, so I will replace Pogba, and Pogba will come off the bench, and I think that will help us and will help the series out a lot because it will allow us to go in a different direction in terms of the players that we bring in. I'll also love Messi because if I get Messi, I could just play him as a center mid, because with that card there literally is no chemistry style that you need to put on it. I think he's a 98. And he could play him off cam and he'd still be fine. So that's the plan. If I pull a Ronaldo, I'll also play him as center mid because again, there's literally nothing you could put on to even improve that card. Maybe an engine or yeah, an engine, and that's the only card out so you can make 99 across the board. But outside of that, I don't think there's any upgrades that I want to make that will drastically improve this team for us to get Gold 1 and Elite 3. So this weekend we finished 23 wins. We finished with 23 wins with 2 games left. We could have played that 2 games and given us a shot at Gold 1, but I decided not to because I was very frustrated with the gameplay. There was a lot of lags, and I mentioned it earlier. There's a lot of lags this weekend. A lot of goals were scored. Because of that, my players will stand still or I can't control them, and the speed lag, and then boom, boom, they will score as soon as I score. Because as soon as I score, for some reason on lag or on defense, when I'm running back, I'm trying to get back on defense, it will lag and they will run right past me. So I was very frustrated with the gameplay, so I decided not to play after I got to Gold 2, and I won 23 games, which was one more game than we won last week, and it overall is the second most games we have won. I think the most games we have won is 24, and I was very pleased with that, and I wasn't going to try to stress myself out anymore, because the whole point is progression and having fun, and literally I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm just playing because I love FIFA, and I've been playing since I was a kid. So I just wanted to play and have fun, and as soon as that lag stuff started happening, and you could see, like I mentioned earlier, we went our first 5 games, we lost 3, and we were in. If you're watching the video, we were in all those games, like we were legit in all those games. We were leading, and for some reason, it'll freeze and they'll score. So I didn't want to put myself through that anymore, and I was like, screw this. I'm not gonna worry about it. But overall, like, the series is coming along well. Thank you guys who've been watching it. We are averaging, I think, about 20 views overall across all 4 videos. I would love to improve the views, improve the number of people subscribe, because I did mention last video I want to do a giveaway for my first 10 subscribers. I'll pick somebody randomly. My first 10 subscribers, and I'm gonna do this. It'll go till March, and at the end of March, I'll pull that person, and I'll get excuse me, I'll get in contact with them, and I'll send them a gift for supporting me and supporting the series, because the whole point literally is for me. Like, I play FIFA all the time, so I decided to just tape and record my progression, how I'm doing, and these videos actually help me a lot, because since I've been doing it, I've been improving because I go back and I watch them and I see where I made mistakes, where I could improve. I honestly, even though we lost a lot this weekend, from the get go, um, it was easy for me to get back in because I just took a break from FIFA and I just stopped playing it. And I just watched the videos and I saw where, even though there was a lag, I saw where I could improve and where I could like adjust my players or not taking control of the players at a certain moment and just let the computer do it. That dramatically improve our chances of winning more games. I looked at and you could see Ronaldo here scoring from the kickoff goal. I learned that from watching the videos because I realized people were leaving that because once you bring in three players, they think you're gonna do the run over the ball, so they get ready for that. And I noticed that throughout the video, on my videos that I've recorded, that every time there's a kickoff, even myself, I do that where I leave the one player wide open because I'm anticipating the runoff play. So I decided to take advantage of that, and I think we won the game because of that play, and it was phenomenal. Now, the game you're watching here, this was one of the ridiculous game we played. It was left. We kept scoring back and forth. This is the perfect chance to talk about the kickoff goals because there was a lot of kickoff goals in this gameplay. I'll score. He go back, get a kickoff goal, score. And I think he ended up beating me, but it was a lot of goals that were scored. Overmars again is freaking broken in this game as a left striker. Play him as a left striker. If you play him as a left striker, you score consistently. And I know I sound like a broken record with that, but I was very impressed. He averaged, I think, almost a hat trick the whole entire weekend league, and it was just phenomenal to actually have a structure. So that led me to, and I mentioned all of this already, but it led me to getting rid of Ronaldo, R9, the baby R9. So I got rid of the baby R9. So I get my money back, so I could go and purchase another player in the future because I think I bought him for 2.5. He's currently going for like 2.3. So I cut my losses. I lost a lot of money. I lost like 200. 200,000 coins on him, but it's okay because we got a lot of return for R9. He actually got us a lot of coins, so I was very okay with cutting my losses because I know he's gonna go down more, especially in the future with his prime version coming out, and I didn't want to hold on to him and have all that coin the striker, especially after I found how great Overmars was as a striker. So then again, I just brought in Mertens because we pulled Mertens from the 81 plus on tradable packs. So I decided to, you know what, I'm gonna play Mertens there, and if I play Mertens there, because I bring Mertens in off the bench and he has a great impact, so I might as well try him as a starter. So I did that, and we savaged the rest of our weekend league because of literally Mertens and Overmars. They were putting in work for us. They were in their bags this weekend, and I was enjoying every single moment of it outside of the lags. And it was just phenomenal. Again, kickoff goal. Like I didn't finish. Like it's phenomenal. So they were in their bags, and it was just amazing. It was just amazing to see that I found a team that I actually enjoyed, and I don't need to go spend more money bringing in players. So until team of the year is done, I think I'm gonna hold on to my players. And I actually, you guys gonna see a little bit later on in my other video, who we pulled from the 30 packs. We opened about 5 of them earlier today before I recorded this, and I have that recording coming, and we actually made some big pulls from those 5, and I have that coming, and I'm gonna be doing some 2-player packs later on to upgrade because they are so good to me. So I'm just gonna do that and see if we could get something. I heard there's icons in that, so let me know if you guys have pulled an icon from the 2-player upgrade packs, the 81 plus one, or the regular 2-player upgrade gold packs. Let me know if you guys put an icon for, because I've been seeing on Twitter that a lot of people have been pulling icons as well from that. So our whole goal is hopefully we get somebody high rated that will come in, and we'll try to find a way to fit them in, and somebody that we will enjoy like Mertens and Dybala, who I literally pull from the same upgrade packs. So hopefully we could, and I hope I don't pull Mertens or Dybala because I will be upset. I want somebody new. So yeah, so hopefully we do that. One of the things I figured out this weekend was Rui Costa. I don't need that guy. He's great off the bench. He actually provided a lot of energy off the bench. He's really good coming off the bench, but I've decided not to start him again unless I need him to sync up with some. If I end up pulling somebody nice this during the upgrades and during the team of the year polls, if I end up pulling somebody nice and I just need Rokasa to link up, then I might bring him back in. But the team as a stand with Matuidi, Dybala, Pogba, who I potentially want to replace and have him coming off the bench, Hernandez, Mertens, and Overmars as my mid to forward, and then center back is Mordini, Bailly, and having Valencia, who has played a lot of games for us, and I don't think I'm getting rid of him until I get enough money to either get his team of the year or get his inform card, because his inform card is phenomenal, and then Roberto Carlos, who isn't going anywhere. So he's one of I love Roberto Carlos. Again, one of my old favorite players is Roberto Carlos, Ronaldinho, Andre. And now, and if you notice, two of those players, and I don't know if Roberto Carlos played for Barca or not, but they all play for Barca, and I love it. And Messi, and I'm a Barca fan, so I'm a Barca and Man City fan. So yeah, so it's amazing to see, and I would love to get De Bruyne because again, Man City, De Bruyne or whatever it is, yeah, De Bruyne, I think how you say it. I would love to get those players, and I'm very excited. Like I'm very excited to see who we pick up for the team of the year, and I just can't wait. I cannot wait to pull these, but the weekend league play, they need to fix it. I don't honestly, I don't mind playing 40 games in 3 days. I don't care for that because honestly, you don't have to play all 40 games. It's for fun. I've been playing. I used to do career mode before this. Before I found out about Ultimate Team, I just used to go into career mode. I tried Ultimate Team in 2010, and I was like, man, there's a lot of time consuming, there's a lot of money. So I stopped, and then I forgot the game mode was there. Literally, I really did. I just used to go just straight to career mode. So to me, you don't have to play the 40 games. Just play as much as you want and move on. And that's exactly what I did this weekend. I didn't have nothing else to do this weekend, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna play some FIFA while my girlfriend's at work, and I end up getting 38 in. And after that, I was like, cool. And like I don't need to play the last two, even though I had some time to play. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna play it. It's not worth it. So going forward, that's gonna be literally what I'm gonna do. If I don't, I feel like I don't need to play, and I feel like it's becoming a chore to play. Even though I'm trying to record the gameplay and talking about it, I honestly don't owe anybody anything. I don't owe myself the stress. I'm just doing this because it's purely fun for me, and I'm doing it because I want to see how I play and I want to get better in FIFA. But I don't need to get better in FIFA. It's for fun. So we got to 21 win, and then we played two more when we had some downtime, and got to 23 wins, as you can see on the screen. So yeah, it was a good weekend league play, and I except for the lags, and I'm happy with the result that I got. So for those who are trying to get better, if you have like something you can record, honestly, just record at least 2 or 3 games during the weekend league, and you see how you play. You see your struggles, where you need to improve, and that's what this series is about. Is capturing my struggles and trying to improve. So that's why it's called Struggle to Glory. So if you enjoy these type of videos and enjoy the result that we got, I was in my bag. So if you enjoy the results that we got, leave a like below, subscribe, and again, the first 10 people, I'm gonna be picking one out, and I'm by the end of March and sending them something, because it's tax season, so I'm gonna have a little bit of money to help people out. So, or I could donate the money to your favorite charity, or if I'm gonna get you something. So if you have a charity that you want me to donate to, let me know, and I'll send the money to the charity as well, because I run a nonprofit, so I would love to talk more about that as well. So on that note, thank you guys for watching and enjoy the rest of your week. And we have another video coming on later tonight. All right, peace.